And hello, everybody. This is, of course, Chained Echoes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here, everybody. Currently on our journey, we are in the Temple of the Purple Flame, I think was the name. Although it says Eternal Flame Temple there, so I don't know. We did this whole Pass to Cortara business last time. We wrapped up the confusion of the whole being scammed for passes to get across the mountains, when it just turned out that like the information broker guy was setting us up to die. We confronted him, we beat him up. We also helped out the other guy who lived on the beach, who like turned out to be like a family man, and he was harboring like soldiers from Tarin, I believe was the story, who had coerced him into doing this whole like getting tickets. It was surprisingly complex, but anyway, we beat up the guy, got him to quit doing his like sneaky business, and he told us about a secret route through this temple to get to Cortara and from there to Tormund. So let us be off, everybody. Oh yeah, and there's like these ghosts and stuff here. If I were you, I would turn back immediately. I'm thankful to my master for allowing me to stay here and research the flame, but he isn't very nice to other visitors. They don't really explain why there are just like these blob monster ghosts here to talk to. I don't get it. There's also just regular ghosts that show up as enemies. It's weird. But yeah. Let us continue. I have a sneaking feeling we're probably going to run into something here at the end. To be perfectly honest. Look at this freaking setup. This amount of stairs, by the way. We're just really ascending here. Oh my god. Look at this altar. Ooh. Oh, that's extra ominous. Wasn't this supposed to be an eternal flame? Wow. What? Oh, excuse me? Okay. That's pretty rad. Isn't this like the... How many bosses have we fought by now? Like 2? 3? How do you count bosses? This is quite an escalation. We're still like really early game here. This is insane. What is it? The Dream Eater? It's undead. You can steal something from it, but that's about it, huh? Alright, let's build up a meter, I guess. Here I might set this up really early before we start getting beat up. Especially because apparently we're a little slow. Dream Eater's gonna get a couple of moves here, so... Costs a bit, you know, in terms of technical points, but I'll do that early here. Now... Okay. Lays the smackdown, but now it's time for a little bit of overdrive. Let's use the plan we have done with all, like, kind of enemies so far and see if there's any wrinkles coming our way. So no particular weaknesses or anything. Let's test out the strength of our different attacks here, why don't we? So Power Pierce is a physical attack. 57 damage, because as you may recall, I was a little curious about how, like, because Len's magic stat is way better than her physical stat, so, like, is there a notable drop in damage when using those physical attacks versus, you know, magic moves? So, Pitch Black Darkness. Alright, let's lower that meter a little bit. But now I fudged the numbers again. See, I was so careful to try not to fudge the number that, I'll never get this, like, test of mine done. But I do want to get Petal Storm, so I guess I'll just use Cross Slash again to extend that bleed. Well, it's double damage. I don't think the offensive buff is supposed to be that crazy, so we can probably conclude she does better damage with her magic attacks than her physicals. I think is something we can just conclude right about now. Oh, just keep slapping. Oh, you mean guy. Well, we learned from a couple of tough fights last time that managing the overdrive meter is, like, really, really important, so I'm gonna use that buff there, even though we already set it up once. And Petal Storm is not proccing. That's unfortunate. There we go. Now we got it. Speaking of, let's lower that meter right now with a big fire thrust. Interruption. Twisting Visions. Flame Orb and Spirit Orb summoned. Ooh, that's not good. Gonna call in at this point to provide a little bit of a heal for Victor. Killian. Ah. Okay, so there's Flame Orb and Spirit Orb that are their own things. Do we go for the ads or just, like, focus down the big guy? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on what the right move here is. What I could do is, we could, just to lower the meter, call in Rob, which perfectly, by the way, the meter still stopped right there on the overdrive meter. Let's put a poison on the Flame Orb, and we're going to Pandemic the rest in a minute. Oh, and Yokogiri will hit everybody, so... Oh, I lowered the meter too much. Whoopsie. Oh well. Oh, interesting. Okay, that thing just like it... That's too bad. I used the heal... I used the poison on the Flame Orb that self-destructed before I could use the Pandemic ability. Well, that's unfortunate. Looks like these things don't take a ton of, like, damage. They don't have a ton of health, so... Ooh, Power Shot. Why not? This poison strat isn't working right now. Ooh. Ah, spreading those smacks around. Drop a heal all on everybody real quick. Oof, another poison move. The guy's bleeding already, so why don't we just put a bleed on this thing instead? There we go. TP heal. Oh, what? Hold on. For me? How did that work out? Okie dokie. Let's play them drums. Ah! Let's do the easy thing out here real quick. Swing in the princess, I guess. Drop another heal. Glenn gets stuck in these Glenn gets stuck in these heal loops very easily, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Now let's steal... Ah, missed. Ah. Alright. Ooh, see, we don't want to go too deep now or we'll lose out. So instead, let's just Fire Thrust instead. Keep the pressure up on this fella. Yeah, Cross Slash will drop that too low, so we'll not do that. Instead, we will smack with the Armor Break. It's going to be handy here. Should I use Yokogiri to keep the meter low? It's probably the smart move, so I'll do it. Ooh, okay. Oh! Oh boy, okay. Covered in shadows, HP regen. Oh, well that's not good. We're gonna have to use, I believe it was called Cleanse was the move that, the princess has there, Helene. So I think that might maybe it counts as a buff and we'll get rid of it. I don't know. All right, but let's do a simple. Oh, but Petal Storm's online. Oh, and Pilfer's also available. I think I gotta Pilfer just to. Darn it! Gotta keep that meter low. Gotta keep that meter, you know. Alright, but cleanse, yes. There we go. That was probably the right move to do there. Oh! A silver breastplate! Oh, exciting. Oh. Ooh, we're getting smacked around. Let's just set this up to get rid of some of these other Orbeez here. Actually, why don't I use this to just, you know, damage on everybody a little bit? Why not? Oh, we're actually really low on technical points, I just now noticed. I haven't been using Valor Minway enough, I don't think. Oh, and never mind, we were doing, it's just that it doesn't... It's not keeping up with our, like, usage here, apparently, is the problem. Got it, got it. Which means we might be in trouble in a bit. Okay, well, we got a TP heal there. That's very kind of that thing, yeah. Huh. Yeah, we're running a little low there on technical points. Can't do that big heal anymore after that. Ah, well. Also, our overdrive meter is piling up, so let's definitely do that there. Ooh. Do this for a change, just to, like, you know, help the overdrive meter a little bit. Well, I've done all my stealing, but I gotta keep that meter low, so it's a little suboptimal, but it, you know, it's what you need. You know what I should really do, like, at some point, you know, with Victor, whose technical points are so low, is I should probably just do, like, just defend with him to, like, just get TP back and also, you know, lower the meter. At some point, right? That's a smart way to get his, like, technical points back, I feel like. Like right here, you know, technical points are running low here, you know. If I do this, the meter will, like, run down a little slower, you know? It's, you know, manageable. You know, this guy is bleeding, but I'll do it anyway. And we do need a heal. Oh, maybe I could just helping hand, Len? Oh my god, these smackaroos. Another one of these. Oh. Oh, we're back here. And there's regen again. Well, we know how to deal with that, so. Oh, actually, that's gonna lower us way too much, so let's not do that. Do that instead. Oh, did I get that? I'm not sure. Oh, but I do have to heal up Sienna. I'm like, oh, I could lower the meter, but... Let's lame it out like that, I guess. And now let's do Kagiri! Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, man, I wish we could lower the meter, but I got rid of this HP regen, so Cleanse is the one to use again. Ah, that poison sucks. Alright, we got a little bit of... There we go. Oh man, some of these guys were like completely out. I didn't realize that was very sneaky. If I do this to kill this guy, won't this boost? Yeah, this thing provides technical points to the monster you kill. Sorry, I mean it provides to the person who kills it. Yeah, so that was like get Sienna topped off. Smirk move. Okay, we're getting a bit beat up here. Use a snack. Gonna use items sometimes. Hey, I would have dropped her, I'm pretty sure, so that's very happy I chose to do that. Okay, 90 damage with no buffs going on, so okay. Whew, you sturdy fella. Well, they're meant for being used, these items, so might as well. Okay. Ah! Oh no, I feel like we're crumbling. We've fought so well, but now... When did we fall that much, by the way? Oh my god, we were so low on the meter, I didn't even realize. Oh! Good. I was hoping that's the case when that flash happened. Victory! Okay, no one's gonna talk about the fact that we just had that big dumb fight right there. Alright, good. Woof. Got a little scary there at the end when Victor got knocked down. Wasn't exactly, you know, great, but okay. Anyway, learn one more skill from here. Ooh, how about a boring old health points? And now we opened up this next tier here. So we don't have any points to spend right there, but we'll get them eventually. Oh, interesting, a debuff on the enemy. That could be nice. Attack stand. Okay, yeah. I shouldn't look at those. Let's not look at those right now. We'll be stuck in the weeds there. Well, let's increase our attack so that the warrior class will actually work better. Maybe here as well. Just a simple. Or do I take one of these? Like, Undead Killer would have been kind of nice in this fight. Probably these abilities are more useful than stat boosts. So, Dragon Killer, Undead Killer. We just beat up a bunch of undead, so maybe there'll be more dragons from now on. Let's take Dragon Killer. Ta-da! Magic or defense? How about defense? And health points is fine, yeah. Mind, I guess? Or health points for him too? I don't know. No. Oh yeah! Oh, we're so powerful now, I guess. Did we get anything? Was there anything for the temple here? It's just Roland Fields and Farnsport and then the Ogrein Grottos. Yeah, I don't see anything for the temple. Oh! Just a light attack. And another light attack. There's just a free crystal thingy here. Okay. Well, thinking here what I could be upgrading. Greatsword is already like real. Oh, it's fully upgraded. You can't actually go more than 2 pluses, huh? Okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do this here. So we got some iron ore and thick hide to make this coppice a plus coppice. Now we need a long feather. Don't have any of those. Ashen bone and bamboo fiber to improve this glaive. Sorry, where is this money being spent? Out of curiosity? Here at this abandoned thing? Whatever. Longbow plus. Ooh, yeah, Rapier is already plus, and so is Bokken, so... We're missing the tin ore to get the plus plus. The great sword, we somehow did it. Crazy enough. Now we don't have thin hide anymore. Oh yeah, this freaking silver breastplate dropped, so... Hold on, let's just... Where is it? Silver breastplate. Who else can use silver breastplates? Victor could use, but we've been using cloaks for him. Killian already has one, so really it's gotta be Glenn who uses it. Got it. Yeah. So, yeah, that doesn't gonna work. Heavy armor... No. Doublé is plus. Oh, not even the regular doublé. And the robe... Yeah, nothing here in terms of items for those. Alright, what can we combine here? Attack up +2 and attack up +1 will make... And this doesn't cost anything, right? To fuse things. Yes? No? Yes? I guess so. Light attack deals weakness damage and additional 0%. What is weakness damage? Oh, the enemy's weakness and damage? So just deal weak damage to everybody with this? Could that be it? I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, also Cardmaster. Here we go. Makes a Cardmaster 4. What did Cardmaster do again? Increases damage by 10% when wearing this piece of equipment. Huh. Hold on, if I do this and put this here... Oh no, you have to fuse the stronger one, huh? Okay. But we'll still make Cardmaster 5, which is pretty sturdy, pretty stonky. Alright, well, let's set some gear here. Let's... Silver breastplate, and... Well, oh, it's got too many slots, the, Hold on. The Cardmaster, it's like... So many slots, you can't put it on the armor. Alright, well, I guess I'll just... Put it here on this Kopis. There we go. And actually the Bokken could... Already has a thing in it. Oh. Okie dokie. How about that glaive, though? Could put attack up 3 there. Or no, I was thinking light attack. Deal weakness damage and additional... I don't entirely understand the meaning here, but... Maybe. Was I supposed to just wait until I can get to, like, even bigger numbers there? Maybe? I don't know. Hold on, what's, how about this doublé? Has nothing equipped in it, so... Attack up +3, yes. Out of curiosity. Should put a paralyze hit here just for Hex Seeds? Yeah, I wonder if, like, I should just wait to get to those, like, rank 10s there, where you have, like, the best effects out of these. Is am I being like a little too early in equipping these things? I don't know. I guess we could put here the Paralyze hit, rank 3, but I don't know. The fact that it's unmodified is why I kind of want to sit on it and get to modify it later. It's my thinking there's no star for modifications there. Maybe I'll just sit on it. Might get like huge effects later. Okay, I was gonna say these caves are still going on for a while, but okay. Look up there! The night sky! We are almost out of here. Glenn? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm fine. It has been a long day. Maybe we should rest. Glenn is right. At nighttime, Kortara is even more dangerous. Since I sense no evil around anymore, we should probably rest here. I'll go ahead and see if I can fetch some firewood in front of the cave. Okay, but what exactly happened to Glenn there? Just general exhaustion, or are we supposed to read into it more? And so it happened that we reached the palace together. So it is thanks to fate that we were able to defeat this beast with our combined forces. One sword arm less and this red-eyed creature would have eaten us. And fate's meddling did not stop there. Now you are helping me to get back to Tormund. I am indebted to you. By the way, some really fun sitting sprites here for these characters. I dig it a lot. You know how to show your gratitude. I do. You will not regret it, trust me. What were you doing in Farnsport? I mean, you rarely see a princess who works as a city guard. I had my reasons to leave my castle. I was a prisoner within the castle walls for too long. It was time to see more of the world. And the kingdom could do without its princess? I knew not enough of Valandis nor of its people. The way I was back then, I could never have done my title justice. A very liberal attitude, I must say. My brother is no different. The well-being of the people has his highest priority. In the end, my being in Farnsport allows us to carry the truth to my brother. So, I guess I made the right choice. I wonder if he will be willing to receive this truth of yours. This is the last of the firewood. It should be enough for tonight. The wood of an Arania is the most fitted for a campfire. Its flames are powerful and last a long time. You seem to know a thing or two about campfires. I guess that's a compliment. Aren't you the son of a lord? Unusual for a young man of your background. Oh, okay, I guess that's a plot point. The sons of the House of Rearmire must train for a year in the woods as rangers. Why is that? Tradition. This again sounds very atypical for a young man of your background. It is said that my ancestor was once chased from his castle by his enemy. He hid in the forest for a year and was declared dead. Secretly, however, he gathered a resistance that was able to reconquer the Rearmire castle. Him being a ranger is the reason that our bloodline still exists. Since then, his descendants have been trained as rangers. So, what about you two, Killian, Glenn? You mentioned that you're mercenaries? We were once mercenaries of the Band of the Iron Bull. Oh, that's a name well familiar. You were quite famous. Yes, sometimes our name alone was enough to make the enemy drop their weapons. You speak in the past. We were involved in the Battle of Wernshire. Terran had captured the city, and we were to reclaim it for Gravos. And as you've heard, it didn't end very well. The explosion that devoured everything. Our good name was dragged through the mud, and we lost assignments. That's why the captain took on the mission in the first place. We were to advance through the front lines as the vanguard to cut off the supply of ether for their cannons. It was a suicide mission, but we were promised a lot of money. It was foolish of us. But at that time, we thought we were the greatest. Yet undefeated. We thought we were immortal. Then the worst thing happened. And without Wernshire winning, there was no payout. Killian was the captain's right-hand man, and I was a sky armor pilot. We are now the only survivors of this battle. Afterwards, we returned to the Free Cities. This was the end for the Band of the Iron Bull. You know exactly how I see it. As long as we're alive, the Band of the Iron Bull exists. But it's just you and me now. The right hand of a dead man and a pilot without a sky armor. As long as I breathe, I will not give up this troop.
And what were you doing in the palace?
I think this is a story for another campfire. He's right, we should get some sleep. Tomorrow will be a long day.
Sleep well.